we are here with our mini coach, Coach Tim Cohen. Coach Tim, congratulations. Coach Tim, tonight it wasn't just JB, RJ with his explosive performance, Scotty and the rest of the group all made key plays. And while Raider Shine kept finding ways to chip away at the lead, your team never surrendered it after the first quarter. What did you see from your team's execution and decision making that allowed you to stay in control and put yourselves one win away from the finals?
Well, first of all, we're not going to be happy with this win. We've been in this situation the last couple of series we've been in, the best of 7, we led 3-2, and then got beat both times, once by San Miguel, once by Tocantins. And so, it's too easy to get to your 4 for the 3-2 lead, think you're right there. You're not. We've got a lot of work to do. A lot of things went our way tonight, and which is great. I mean, we're fortunate, but we've got to move on and be locked in. Frankly, I don't even want to talk about tonight. I just want to lock into Sunday and let's get going on Sunday. This thing is over with, and we got to move on.
Thank you, Coach Tim. We'll now open the floor for questions from our friends in the press.
Just because I said I didn't want to, doesn't mean I won't.
RJ, congratulations. Nung game 4, struggling ka 8.08, paano ka naka-adjust to make sure na yung mga shots na nakuha mo na consistently makukuha ko na yun?
Sinabi ng mga coaches sa akin na I need to work on my sa lahat. I mean, pag buwan ng bola, pag tanggap ng bola, because they just denying me, bumping me all the time. So I just need to double work, triple work all the time so I can get open and involved in our offense and defense. So this hats off to the coaches. Kinakausap ko palagi, they have to guide me, especially my uncle, Tito Johnny, na makapag-adjust. So yun lang, tinignan ko sa video and yung nasabi mo, kailangan ko din makabawi sa last game namin talagang halos talagang na-deny nila ako and nalimit nila ako sa ilang shots na tayo na shots.
Coach, may what something?
Well, I just thought he just did a really good job of executing and moving without the ball. And it takes a lot of work to do that, but they're showing him ultimate respect by trying to deny him the ball and trying to take him out of the series. And he's done a great job of just analyzing what needs to be done and how we can counter that. And he did a great job tonight. I mean, an awesome job tonight. But like I said earlier, this game really doesn't mean anything unless we go out and get another one.
Coach, last time you had only 5 threes. Was that a point of emphasis for tonight's game, or were there other things that you were trying to work on for this game?
No, I don't think we ever actually consciously think about shooting threes. It's a natural evolving thing that goes on with our offense and the skills of our players. So we don't really talk about the 3-point shots. We knew our 3-point shots were down from game 4, but that was because we just felt the ball didn't move. We weren't getting to our spots. We weren't getting the looks that we wanted. And tonight the ball moved, and that made it. And not only the ball moved, people moved. And when people move, it makes it harder to deny passing lanes. And so we were able to do that tonight. But I keep saying this, we got to do it again. I mean, we've been in this situation before, so it's something we hope we can overcome this time.
Coach, Locum almost single-handedly brought Raider Shine back in the third quarter, but after that, he kept him scoreless. What were the adjustments made of Adrian Locum, if any?
Well, if I tell you, I have to kill you. Well, it's just a matter of getting back and getting in front of him. He was getting the ball, they were getting the ball from the net and throwing it forward and getting him on the run downhill. And when he gets downhill, he's a load. You can't stop him. And he showed that. He's been showing it the whole series, been showing it the whole conference. That's really his best skill. So it's really a matter of just getting back and getting in front of him and trying to slow him down. Not easy. easy to say, but not easy to do.
But it seems like whoever's role player steps up wins for the team. Like the last game, it was Christian Manaytay for Rain or Shine. This time in the fourth quarter, it was Ralph hitting big shots for you. How important was Ralph's presence making the game for you?
Well, you know, in a series like this where, you know, the pace is an important part of the game, you know, rain or shine makes pace an important part of the game. That makes the guys coming off the bench extra important because, you know, you can't play you can't play 5 guys 40 minutes at that pace. You gotta get guys coming off and performing off the bench. And hopefully we, you know, you hope that it's somebody else every night. That's the ideal. That somebody else, you know, every night comes out and does it, just like rain or shine. And so, you know, we're hoping we can find that again in game 6.
That ends our post-game press conference. Thank you everyone. Congratulations, Coach Tim and RJ.